guys, welcome back to 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After Season 9 Episode 4. So today we're gonna do Jasmine and Gino, Andrei and Elizabeth, and Guillermo and Kara. Okay, Jasmine and Gino first. So Gino left Jasmine, practically almost ran over her, but she texted Matt for him to come and pick her up while she just rants to us.
The things he's accusing me of, where is the evidence? He doesn't care. He wants to believe whatever the he wants to believe.
I forgot to mention it in the last episode of them, but he should have brought those phone logs. I don't know why he wouldn't bring them, especially because that was his main evidence for her cheating, but yeah.
You cheated the on me 5 months after our marriage.
Receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, everything.
But Gino said that Jasmine tricked him into this whole open marriage, already picked out Matt, and just didn't want them to hide the relationship anymore. Which, yeah, you should have been on that, but okay.
I just have a hard time believing Jasmine nowadays because she's lied to me so many times. I don't know when she's telling the truth or not.
Anyways, Matt comes over to pick Jasmine up, and you guys, I can't help but laugh because it's raining and they really left that girl outside. Like, did the producers not want her to wait in their car? That is so rude.
Mama, you ready?
Girl, get up before you get sick.
What the fuck are you doing?
What hurts me the most is the fact that he wants to divorce me for something that is not true. Okay, Matt's phone number is in my record, but Gino knew that I was friends with Matt and he will give me rides to the gym.
Jasmine says that if he wants to divorce her and hate her, then he can do it for everything except this. And that this feels like a life sentence for someone who didn't commit the crime. But Jasmine tells Matt everything, and Matt is like, what? He's crazy.
Honestly, I was expecting Gino to be Gino, which is talk to her like treat her like.
But Matt said that he wanted this to happen so that she can see how fucked up Gino is and that he's the one picking up all the pieces and supporting Jasmine, and now she can see what a real man looks like. I'm sorry, but that was so funny.
I don't even know who the I married.
I really don't know how a guy his age has the energy for this.
Yeah,
like even at my age, I'm tired. Like I couldn't even be this angry and want to argue all the time. Like, I don't know.
But like, if there's one thing that Matt is going to talk about is Gino's age. Like, he can never stop talking about how old Gino is, which is crazy considering the fact that Jasmine literally used to bang that old man. And also Jasmine is now crying over that old man. So, yeah.
He me over, man.
Yep.
He doesn't care about me.
Nope.
He never did.
Nope.
It's Gino for you.
But we get to Gino, and he said that there might be a small chance of hope for them to get back together. But it's really, really, really small.
It ain't gonna happen. Okay?
Anyways, we see Gino out thrift shopping for a new coffee machine, but none of them are as good as the one Jasmine gave him, which had me thinking, why did you give it back then?
I'm gonna need a new machine. I don't like this one. It doesn't make a regular pot of coffee. The one Jasmine gave me, I can make either or. This only gives me an option to make single.
You can keep it.
Oh, I don't need it.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
But as Gino's thrifting, he says that he loves it and that he can fill up his whole cart with random stuff.
I love a bargain. I love value, and man, I'm all for it.
Never thought I would have something in common with Gino, but y'all, I love thrifting. Plato's Closet just had this huge sale where not everything, all marked items was 90% off, and obviously I had to go. My total was $863. I paid $86, and $40 was just shoes. It was regular price shoes, meaning that my actual total was $46. Isn't that a steal?
Yes, ma'am.
Everything's on my couch though. Let me show you the shoes though. $40 for this? Wow. Anyways, back to the episode.
I have not spoken to Jasmine since I told her that I wanted divorce. I haven't started the paperwork yet. I would prefer to wait for a recession when the market completely drops because I don't want to share money with Jasmine for free.
Oh, damn.
This can't be.
But he said that he had his whole life planned with Jasmine, and now it just feels like a waste of time, and now he's sick. But he calls Natalie, and then he tries on a bunch of hats for her.
What do you think?
Love it. Oh, there's the tail.
I want to pursue a relationship. I need to get to know Natalie more.
So he said that Natalie is not like Jasmine, and Natalie asked him if he talked to Jasmine, and he said that he did, and he was very upset, but he did let her have it. But also, it did sound like Jasmine wanted to reconcile. So Natalie's like, okay, how did you feel about that? And so he says, well, I was upset with what she did to me. And so she asks, what did you tell her? And he said, I told her that I wanted a divorce. And so then she goes, oh, how did she react to that? Like, damn, are these interview questions? Are the producers feeding you these lines? What is going on?
It was really important for me for both parties to have closure because, I don't want to be in the middle of something that potentially guys would get back together.
Oh, okay.
My bad, I'm sorry.
Do we have full closure yet? No, but at least I told her how I felt. She told me how she felt. Bringing her stuff to her shows that I'm ready to move on.
Now, Nelly wants to know if Jasmine knows about her, and Gino's like, yup, I sure did tell her. And then he tells her that he wants to invite her to Michigan, and she's like, sure, but what the fuck would we do in Michigan?
Well, Michigan has 5 Great Lakes around it, and no other state can say that.
So, are y'all gonna swim in the 5 Great Lakes? Okay. Moving on to Andrei and Elizabeth. So they're packing for Moldova. Keep in mind, this is a 1-month thing and they have 8 suitcases. So obviously Elizabeth is concerned because how they're going to carry 8 suitcases and 2 kids. And then Andrei goes to get another one.
I have another suitcase. Hold on. I'm going to bring another one.
We need to be focusing on the important things when we get there, not packing up useless. We need to look at schools. We need to look at houses.
I mean, it's not that hard as you think. It's just, you can literally move.
I hate that little bitch.
So Elizabeth said that first she wasn't interested in moving, but the more that they talked about it, the more that she became open to it. She then said that there were more pros than cons, but like, really?
Stop the cap.
Okay.
Here, people are not double-faced or triple-faced or...
Two-faced.
Because I think you can feel them out. I think the population is smaller, and that's why we have like more, genuine relationship.
Elizabeth is like, what about my dad? He's genuine. And Andrei gets quiet real fast. But like, didn't this man help you get a job and also give you guys money constantly?
I don't remember that.
I'm finna beat your ass.
But Elizabeth wants her dad to come so he can help them find a house because he's really experienced at house hunting. But Andrei said that even though her dad and him are on good terms, he's scared that he's going to trash the country, so he doesn't know.
This trip is going to determine whether it's the right time to move our entire family there.
Like, I'm already over this pack and back.
Save the energy for the plane with the kids. We're going to need it.
Anyways, it's time for them to leave. They meet up with his parents and so far so good. Yeah, but they lost their luggage at the airport, so unfortunately it's gonna have to be delivered to them. But then they get in the car and Elizabeth's like, babe, we have none of their stuff. We don't have any pillows or blankets or even our toothbrush. But like, no shit, you literally said you guys lost your luggage. What is he supposed to do with that information? Like, what?
Use your brain.
But anyways, they will be staying with his parents for the whole entire trip.
His mom is very overbearing. And then when you combine that with a small space and 1 bathroom for 6 people, it's just a recipe for disaster.
Sex will fix it.
Where will we have sex? In the closet?
If I were them, I would just hold it off for a month. It's not necessary.
Sex is destroying this generation. Sexual perversion. Wickedness in this particular generation.
But they say at the dinner table, everybody wants them to move permanently to Moldova, and obviously it's stressing her out because she doesn't know if she still wants to be there permanently. But apparently they're having a big party tomorrow, and she's like, oh, what is it for? And he's like, don't worry about it.
Come again, bitch.
Why don't you tell me these things? What party is this?
You know what? I have a surprise for you.
Honestly, babe, I love surprises, but if you don't include me on your plans and your little schemes, I am not going to be happy about this trip. At all.
Look at my face. Oh. I don't give a damn.
But now it's the next day. She couldn't sleep because the people upstairs were working on their apartment all throughout the night.
They're not going to do repair works in their apartment because Elizabeth cannot sleep.
All day, every day? Like the roof is going to cave in. It's like I want to sleep and not hear a drill and chainsaw.
But now she's trying to use the bathroom, and y'all, keep in mind, they only have 1 bathroom in this apartment with 6 people. And every time she goes there, there's somebody always there. And that would piss me off, especially because they don't even have a backyard for her to like go use, the backyard. Obviously, it's gross, but like, what can you do in that situation? I just remember, what was it? This one guy said that he had to use his sink because there was somebody that was always using the bathroom at their house. So it was an emergency, and he had to use the sink. That shit was nasty. So fucking nasty. I would have just went outside at that point. Why would you use the sink? But if you do clean it like with bleach after you're done using it. I guess that would be fine. I don't know. You guys tell me. Would you rather use the sink or outside?
Not a big deal.
6 people.
No, it's not going to be a coincidence everyone is taking at the same time.
I've never even been in jail, but like I would imagine that this is what it would be like.
You're making
Literally.
Anyways, it's time for the party that, she didn't know about. And they get there and she's really surprised when she sees it. But it's basically a welcome back party and they're giving Elizabeth all these flowers and y'all, I freaking love it. But Andrei admits that he's doing all of this to get her to move to Moldova. But then this fool tells the guests that they have decided to move to Moldova.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
And poor Elizabeth doesn't know because he's speaking in his language and she only knows a little bit of his language, but she doesn't know what he said. So she can't even correct this bitch.
Some things get lost in translation, and this is actually one of those moments. I feel kind of stupid because I don't know what's going on. Woohoo!
Hell. Go to hell.
Go there.
Go
Immediately. Straight.
Oh my gosh, I'd be so pissed. I hate Andrei. Anyways, they go outside and they have some fireworks and that's the end of their segment. Moving on to Guillermo and Kara. So Kara's rehearsing for her big show next week and it's going to be a big thing for her.
After this performance, literally the very next day I'm going to get on a plane. I'm headed to Milan to work with a bachata producer that wants to work with me. I'm excited and I'm nervous to kind of network and meet other producers and DJs. I can come back and perform there because they know and like me. And so it's a big trip for a lot of reasons.
She says that she feels like her career is taking off and she's super excited. But she wants Guillermo to come to her show like he promised. And then we get to Guillermo who's at work right now. But his coworker asked him how is Kara's music going? And he says, it's cute.
The fuck does that mean?
And I'm like, cute? And his friend is like, what do you mean cute?
Like, it's bachata. I don't follow the new kind of bachata. The bachata that I listen is like the old school, like, old people's. And as soon as I say something, she gets mad.
She gets mad.
But his friend is like, you support her, right?
I mean...
No, I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't.
And then he says that the people there are so fucking weird and he's a classy man and the people that go there are always drinking and partying. And he doesn't like that because she's a mother now.
What?
So if she's gonna pursue that, then there needs to be more music and less partying.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's about all of the things that go around it. Like going out, drinking, partying. Those are the things that I don't think we are in the space for that right now. We have a little child. And if you want to pursue a dream like that is the music, it needs to be more of music, less party.
And I just think that that is so dumb. Just because you guys have a child together, she can't go out and have some fun. Obviously, I don't know Kara personally, but she does seem to be on top of everything. So I highly doubt that she's leaving every night to go and party and that this is a once in a while thing that you're complaining about. But he says that he doesn't know what's going on in their relationship and he doesn't know if it's going to work out. And then he tells his coworker that they sleep in separate rooms.
Just the feeling of waking up alone is just so weird. It's just so weird. I mean, you have your husband.
No physical, no contact,
no
nothing.
Physical, no anything for 3 months. I just don't know what to do.
Well, you told her that you didn't love her anymore, so what the fuck did you expect?
You're stupid.
He said that he wants his family back, but every time they talk, they argue. But he says that he does love her, but there's just way too many things that are just ruining their love.
I feel like we could try to fix it for us, for Nico, for our family. We need to try to fix it. But at the same time, it's hard to see a very clear way to like, okay, we're gonna be able to fix all of our problems.
But his friend is like, bro, just support her. That's it.
Cute.
And so now we get back to Kara, who just tells us that he moved out and she was the one to tell him to go.
A few days ago, Guillermo saw me laughing and writing on my phone, and he legitimately thinks that I'm cheating on him. When he asked me who I was writing, I told him it's none of his business.
Oh.
And so now he thinks it's a man.
The producers asked her if she did cheat on him, and she's like, what? No, it's just him making up things in his mind. But apparently they can't talk without them fighting, and yeah, it ends with her crying, thinking about how happy they used to be and that he isn't the same as he was anymore. But hopefully with them being separated, that they can come back together again.
I'm so sad. I don't know.
And yeah, that's where their segment ends. Honestly, I feel really bad for the both of them, but I feel like he pushed her away, so yeah. Anyways, that's the end of this video. But wait, I need to give a super thanks to 2 super thanks. The first one is Shanae. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook again. And next is Tim H. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.